It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trey Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
We got 2 balls.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Wander Franco, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And for me, this is the side he looks more fluid from. A little more control in his swing, and it seems to lead to more consistent contact than from the right side. This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. First offering. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Inside for a ball, 1-0. Ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground toward the left.
Oh, come on. Come on.
2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Alonso is retired, and there's 1 away. Up next, Larry Walker. First pitch of the AB now. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Drilled to first. Sandoval fields it cleanly. He's out. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate get that downward action, you even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
We'll take that.
Into the box, Cedric Mullins. He will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Popped up. Franco is there, and the side is retired. Last half of the second.
Just quit and get freed up. I'll take it.
Set to go, and up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. First delivery to him.
Ball.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Fastball
Inside,
taken
ball 1.
inside for a ball. 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
That would have been nice.
That ball's foul.
That would have been real nice.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either
All right,
this
let's
hitter
try
needs
it
a
like
cup
this.
of coffee, or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, yeah, okay,
He
all right.
swings
man.
and
0-1.
misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Swing and a miss on the slider,
0-2.
and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I should have run
Ready
it.
now is Tim Anderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1.
That's my fault.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Done a ball.
Here comes the
They gonna get
1-2.
me out of here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Perez corrals it. Thought the batter's going to take first easily after striking out.
I'll take it.
Brett Phillips will bat next.
We'll take it.
He's all over the place.
Come on,
2
man.
2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Realmuto over at second. Anderson on at first with 2 down. Fastball and looks
Hell
like
yeah.
pitching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Oh, wee, that was it. I should have took the walk. Oh my
make
gosh.
contact.
Now I gotta fucking swing.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. He got
Ah!
a lively fastball that time, and it puts him into the inning.
I'm sick.
Now to bat, Salvador Perez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good slider there. And he gets ahead of him. 0-1.
Yeah, bro. Literally. In about the time, bro. You do that, it's gonna be other cars in here, so you can just be alright.
He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ball 1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Swing and a miss as he picks
This
up
nigga
another
Shohei
one.
is so
Make it 4
like.
strikeouts already,
Oh
and
my
there's your
gosh.
first out. And now in the box, Jacob deGrom.
Can't throw the ground
Here's the first
shit.
pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
If anybody bomb me, it'd be the Grom.
Here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Ball, that's
waste
upstairs.
Pitch, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Hell yeah.
And a swing and a miss here, and that's about what you'd expect
Hell
from
yeah.
the pitcher, I suppose. There are 2 away.
Depends. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
The pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down.
What the fuck? This game sucks sometimes.
In now, Wander Franco. This he'll get
Swing
caught chasing
that
that
bitch.
one there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Some bullshit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. And they'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
This nigga's ass. This nigga's ass.
In the inning.
He kept going.
Bottom. For the third now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
I hate when my PCI be small, bro.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The count is 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The next 1-2 pitch. And they just can't touch him right now.
Damn, man.
And missed 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Shit.
Bounce towards the second
I need to get that bitch to go right to the middle.
And there's out number 2.
I need that bitch to go right up the middle.
Next to hit,
Come on, Trey.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep to straightaway right.
Thank you.
Racing back,
Go,
the
go,
right
go,
fielder
go.
to the track.
Fuck!
And, oh, wow.
I'm fucking weak.
Play and in the inning.
This nigga just made a fucking play at the wall.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman.
I'm sick right now. I'm not gonna lie.
We're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still
This
some
nigga just
game left.
made a play at the wall.
See these guys,
Nigga
both
jumped.
offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The count 0-2.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. So here's Pete Alonso looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row.
This
He
bitch
wants to
keep
get a
lagging.
swing and a miss
Damn.
on this next pitch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Biggio is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Bitch, making me working shit.
2 down, no one on base. And up next will be Larry Walker. First offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's
0-1's the count.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game.
No
How
ball,
about
2 strikes.
90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one.
I don't play in this division enough, bro, for to be consistent with hitting.
Kevin Biggio. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And standing in now, versatile Pablo Sandoval. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Outside.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. JT Realmuto will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2.
I got the count.
Threw
1
that
and 2.
fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he's got himself another one as he picks up.
All right, at least I'm seeing the ball a little better.
Now at the plate here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. And he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate is Cedric Mullins, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
0-1's the count.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the... And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and down, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in next, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here it comes.
Then I gotta be early.
1 out, nobody on. pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And
that's
it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
Still a fastball.
He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out.
Me swinging at bullshit when it's 3-1 count.
So now into the box is Brett Phillips. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
I forgot that happened.
2 balls,
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield.
Swinging at
Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Jacob deGrom. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. deGrom is retired, and there's 1 away. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Sandoval. 2 gone now. Next, here is Wander Franco. Struck out in his last to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
Put the light on.
Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, yeah.
Check out my pants. Where my pants at?
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
The 0-2 delivery.
Oh, fuck.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big
it's somewhere.
0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
And he's got another one. So here is Shohei Ohtani looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on.
Oh my God. Fucking Shohei. Come on, bitch.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
He finna quit. Fuck no. Get your ass out of here.
Stepping in now, Wander Franco. High fly ball out.
That better be another one.
Center. Turner is there, and he has it for the first out. Here now is Trey Turner. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Oh, that was a bad pitch.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Perez recovers.
I would have been walked.
And the throw to first ends the inning.
I gotta start doing that. Alright.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Real Muto. And the throw is in time.
That's all we
Escobar
need.
is retired, and there's one away.
Keep swinging.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. And he fouls this one off. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Just keep getting his ass these
curveballs. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey! What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. He struck him out. 16 for the ballgame. Last half of the 7th here, and up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval.
1-0.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Ball 2.
Inside and low, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Nope. Foul ball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. JT Real Muto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this
0-2
game.
is the count.
He's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Struck him out. And 14 punch outs now in the game. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
0-1's the count.
First pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Next, it'll be Cedric Mullins. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Fouled away. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. Offered at and missed, here's the throw.
Get him. Damn.
Pretty
I
close,
should have
but
just
he got
threw
in
it.
there safely. Runner at second here with one man out. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Jim Thome come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside.
Can't.
Right side, fair ball down the line. The tying run is in to score from second.
Look at the one. Nah. But
into the box now, Trey Turner. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
I knew I should have got his ass out of here. That's what I get.
Run to second now with two
oh well.
gone. So now to the plate, Wander Franco.
Alright, we stop fucking around. We throwing
one.
fucking.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Starting to get BP now. Literally. His ass is
trots in from the bullpen.
punching
He
shit.
inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Alright, I knew I should have threw the fucking.
And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw it.
Swing and a miss. That
I knew I should have got him out of the game, dumped him in, and just ended this bitch. Ugh.
Soto is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Soto is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Nicholas Castellanos come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
And that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup.
Bottom fell out.
2 balls and a strike to count. Here's the 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything.
Don't
so
swing.
he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
I think he's gonna throw it.
2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Fuck.
Changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit to the pitcher. First pitch on the way. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing.
That was it right there.
A pause. And the 0-2. And this one runs in on it. Gregory Soto will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First delivery to him. Eduardo Escobar is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
High in the air into shallow left center. Tatis has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
I'm gonna walk his ass off.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Keep chasing.
Popped up. Under it is Sandoval, and there's the second out. Stepping in will be Larry Walker. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. Nicholas Castellanos gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. As he'll go after the first pitch to him, and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Lays off. 2-2 now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded.
Who walking it off?
Digging in will be Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. And this one's not close. No strike. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Blocking your blessing.
80 for strike 2. Swing and a foul tip.
Oh, wow.
That's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. So the next to bat will be Kevin Biggio. And he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot.
0-1.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And lays off for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now here's the pitch. Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll strike out here yet again.
Fuck. All right, here we go.
We are into extra
there
innings.
We go.
And next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
1-0.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
I got to count. 2 and 2.
Looked like a slider that time, but it's 2 and 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
So he got him swinging. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is retired to kick off the inning. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. He's running again. Belted high in the air out to left. Going back is the left fielder. Gone!
Oh, wow.
Gotta eat. Ozzie Albies will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind.
I guess I should have known he was going to be sitting right there. So stupid. So stupid.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball.
So
Couldn't pull
dumb.
the
This
trigger
nigga
and
really
there are
not
2
good.
away. First offering. Trey Turner tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. But the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull.
They got nothing to score.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. JT Realmuto stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And that's the first out.
Sorry, we'll take it.
Next up is Fernando Tatis Jr. Well, they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
One strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Damn.
Next to dig in, Tim Anderson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Ball.
They'll try and entice him with
Ball
a high
1, no
fastball,
strike.
but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. A little over-anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
Oh, why can't I hit sinkers, man? Damn.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we can't complain about the quality of teams that we witnessed in this one. 2 high-ranked division series teams, and I have no complaints about the action on the field either. Congrats to the winning side on another Diamond Dynasty victory.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Gregory Soto is the winner.
I guess.
Got a call, boy.
Too bad you lost.
From the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Tonight, it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Indians and the Dragons. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Here's the first pitch. Byron Buxton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a ground ball to third, and a sliding effort there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple. Standing in now, Lou Brock. Squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1. Curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Now he sends a high deep drive toward the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Lou Brock goes down for the first out of the game. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way. put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Biggio has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Striding in is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
It's like...
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Brock's in pursuit, and they can't run it down. Here comes the 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and deep to left center field. Brock ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Kevin Biggio stepping up now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Vlad won't get there. This is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
One and two now.
Come on.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a sinker.
I'm fucking weak. This shit hard. I ain't
start
that.
of the inning and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard liner to center field. Turner is right there, 1 down. Next, it'll be Eddie Murray as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
So now here is Wander Franco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Oh, I hope he's not sitting right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Phillips is on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
That's a ball.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken
1
for
ball,
a ball.
1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's 1 away. And now here is JT Realmuto. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2 and 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I ain't get a fucking.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
2-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And just a master. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So next to bat will be Salvador Perez. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2. Stepping up is Edward Cabrera. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. And this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First offering on its way.
Hey!
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. Throwing to second, not in time. He's in there with a double. Brett Phillips will bat next. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Brock waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch is a slider swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Guerrero is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. That brings up Wander Franco, struck out in his first at-bat. As a look, now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
1-1.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Byron Buxton. He ripped a triple to open up the game.
Gooch.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the
yo, actually playing online or hell no?
Hit in the air to the right side, and no one will track it down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind
I wouldn't either, honestly.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I just lost, by the way.
For a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now it'll be Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. And that one yanked just foul. The 0-1. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw home. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Into the box, Eddie Murray. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball right down the line in left. Phillips is there for it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam.
Good shit.
Bottom of the inning now, and in the bat is Trey Turner.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2 in just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio.
Come on, Biggio.
First pitch on its way. Now here's the pitch.
Hey! No balls, 2 strikes.
Guerrero is there, 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pablo Sandoval, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Give me a
Hey,
strike,
always
bitch.
a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Now into the box, Wander Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And stepping in, Tim Anderson grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And up steps Salvador Perez. Anderson's running. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
Ball
Hit
2.
the target, but this is low, 2-1. From the stretch. Anderson, the runner at second with one away. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the tag's there. He's out at third. At the plate now is JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. None out, runners at first and second. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Count still at 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Brett Phillips. Flew out last time up. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Now at the plate, Nolan Ryan. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired.
I should have fucking...
So here now is the pitcher. Edward Cabrera struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
0-2.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Byron Buxton now. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Phillips looks up.
I knew that wasn't a good pitch.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
To the plate now, Lou Brock. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Kendall Graveman, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Swing and a changeup, and there are 2 gone. So now to the plate, Trey Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1.
No strike.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Scooped up. On to Sandoval at first, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Swing and a miss. He's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit back toward the mound.
Turner fields it cleanly.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now to the plate, here is Trey Turner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ball.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Kevin Biggio is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get a knock.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And he struck him out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He doubled his last time up. First delivery to him. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Turner is there, and he has it for the 1st out. So next to hit is Eddie Murray. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Wander Franco. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to 2nd now with only 1 away. At the plate, Tim Anderson. Line drive base hit. Murray rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from 2nd. And the 2nd run will score as well. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Phillips. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Into the box, Edward Cabrera. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Pulled toward right center field. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. Ryan Presley will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh. Stepping in once again is Pablo Sandoval. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Fouled away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled off. Here's another 0-2.
No.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And it's fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in next, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
0-1's the count.
Strike one to start the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fouled away. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And that one is gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Up next, Tim Anderson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
2-0 now. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play?
Out.
And he is out on the tag. Over to Murray. They get the double play. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Stepping in now, Lou Brock. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here now is Trey Turner. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. Biggio's there to make the catch for the first out. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. count. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the runners take off again. Down the right field line, and that's going to be a fair ball. And the runner will score from second. And the second run will score as they've pushed the margin here to 5-2 now. So now to the plate, Eddie Murray, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying.